I haven't got too many properties.
How many properties do you and your family own?
One.
One
sole
property. You and
residence.
your family own
Yes.
one property. Multiple properties owned by your family inside Pakistan, property interests overseas, including in Dubai, wherever. And we're sitting in London. We're sitting in London. You own nothing in London?
No.
Your family, not just you, your family.
No, not at all.
Own nothing?
No, because
And Dubai?
the government...
Dubai?
My sons have just one villa.
When I asked you how many properties you and your family own and you said one, that wasn't
That is-
strictly true.
No, it is strictly true because they are adult.
If all of this is so clear-cut, you only own one property in the entire world. Your tax records have been kept and given to the authorities over the last 20 years. If everything is so crystal clear, why do you not go to Pakistan and make this case in a court of law?
I'm here for medical treatment. I have a cervical issue.
Are you still really suffering?
Yes, I am.
And you couldn't possibly get back to Pakistan?
Well, let's see what's happening in Pakistan. Where are the human rights? What's happening in NAB custody?
You're saying that
there's a
people
human
being
rights abuses.
investigated. Nawaz Sharif is also in London, also on medical grounds. He, unlike...
Manhandled by the NAB.
Well,
in his custody.
Manhandled, you say.
Yeah.
The truth is, Nawaz Sharif is a convicted criminal.
In both judgments, it has been written that the prosecution has not been able to prove any corruption.
I'm sorry, sir, but it is quite clear that he is a convicted criminal. And again, the Accountability Court, which works alongside the National Accountability Bureau, found against Mr. Sharif. I believe he was given a 10-year sentence and that was reduced ultimately to 7 years. He was then allowed to come to London on medical grounds, the same medical grounds that brought you to London too. So here the two of you sit. And now... you and you of course used to be his finance minister in the Pakistan government, you and he put yourselves forward as leading voices in the opposition in Pakistan demanding early elections and an end to Imran Khan's government. And I ask you, what credibility do you think you have with the Pakistani people?
I think what credibility Imran Khan government has. The world has witnessed that it was a stolen election. It was a rigged election. It's not we are saying. We have experienced. All pre-poll 2018 surveys indicate the PMLN will win. But the observers, the Human Rights Commission of Pakistan, the dirtiest election. Everybody knows the election has been stolen. So I think we have every right.
I just looked back at the EU Monitor's report on that election. They reported some grave concerns about abuses in specific places, not involving just one party, but several different parties. But the final and ultimate conclusion was that they believed the result was credible, that Imran Khan's election victory in 2018 was credible. That was the conclusion of the EU report.
Then you haven't read all the reports. The human rights, Commission of Pakistan.
You can cherry pick the most negative. I'm telling you that the EU monitors, highly respected, independent monitors, looked at everything that happened in Pakistan, and they concluded that Imran Khan's victory was